Hi Teacher Tribe, happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel. It is a brand new week and it is the last full week of school for the 2021-2022 school year. Today, my name is Allison Jones for those who are new. For those who are returning, thank you for being a part of the Teacher Tribe. So my name is Allison Jones. Oh, I just said that. Oh my gosh, sorry, my mind is all over the place. Today is Monday, May 24th, and it's dismissal time. Remember to take a breath. So, as you can see, empty wall. Little by little, it is Tuesday. It is not Monday, people. Oh my gosh. I did not record yesterday because yesterday was our due date for grades. I was not here Friday. I had 6 kids out yesterday. Everything was, I don't want to say everything was in a panic, but I had to make sure I had everything done. Unfortunately, I have 6 blanks because for some reason I scheduled our last math for yesterday. Again, 6 kids were out, so I had 6 blanks in math, but 3 out of those 6 came back today. I thought of reopening the gradebook just so I could enter it, but then I'm still missing 3. So if I reopen it, I want to reopen it when I have the other 3 who were out yesterday and today. If they come back tomorrow, do the paper, grade it right there and then, reopen the gradebook. If I reopen it, it'll only reopen for like an hour or 2, enter in those grades, and then we're good. If I do it. If not, the blanks on one assignment won't matter that much. So yes, today is why I'm starting this video, because it is Tuesday, as I said, and today is pretty much like the first day of not worrying about grades. It is also the time where I'm starting to take down my classroom. So my social studies wall, which is was there, 2 posters are constantly falling and they fell and I just refused to put them back up. So I just took the last poster that was up. I still have my SS up there that needs to be taken down, but I have the posters here. I already took off the blue stuff because it is hell to staple in these walls. So I've been using tacky putty. Oh, it's called Loctite or Fun Tack. So this is what I've been using in my classroom, mounting putty. It is removable. And funny enough, that was the blue stuff that I saw all over my room when I first got in here to set my room up. So now that I know what it is and how useful it is, I have a lot of it. So I have 2 full packs here that I'm gonna pack away for setting up in the fall. So yeah, social studies came down and I took my champs down. So I had to kind of make these champs because all of the champs that I've been finding on TPT didn't go with my theme. So I had blank poster. What was this called? I don't know what it was called, but I guess blank posters that came with my my bundle that I bought for my classroom. And I just filled in what I wanted it to fill in. So I made my own champs that sticks with the theme. I am going to keep this theme for next school year for 4th grade. I just kind of need to up it a little bit. So as you know, I'm going to be teaching 4th grade math and science. So no more 2nd. Our page will turn from perfectly planning 2nd to perfectly planning 4th. More information to come on that. I've been little by little planning how I want it to be. I'm going to keep the plant theme. I think it's very nice and relaxing. I'm going to keep most of my borders. I'm going to keep I decided I'm going to keep word wall and just use the word wall for math terms and I guess science terms depending on what the unit is we're on. So I'm going to keep word wall. I'm going to keep my headings. So math and science headings obviously are going to be used. I'll probably use a whole wall for math and a whole wall for science, I think. I don't know. I did go in and see the room that is going to be my classroom and did kind of a little 360 so I could see and kind of mentally plan what's going to go where. I do know we have 2 separate toilets in the 4th grade classrooms, one for boys, one for girls. I think for 4th and 5th, they have 2 separate bathrooms. And I think kinder has 2 separate bathrooms as well. Don't quote me on that. But in the room that I'm in currently, I just have the 1 toilet. So boys and girls have to share the 1 toilet. But I guess, you know, when they get older, they need to kind of differentiate boy and girl. So that's the classroom that I'm going to be going into. So I'm ready. I'm excited. It's just a matter of, you know, it happening now at this point. There's 5 days left of school. Today was U Day in our ABC countdown. So U was for USA Day. So they got to wear red, white, and blue today. Tomorrow is V Day for Video Day. But I think the only thing I decided to work in was to play some Magic School Bus videos. So I'm still giving them the education, the topic, but we're watching a video instead of doing a worksheet or whatever. So I'm going to plug in some Magic School Bus videos. That's V. Tomorrow's Wednesday. So V. W is Thursday. W is when I'm going to do the real taking down. Wednesday is wall-to-wall cleanup. So tomorrow I'm going to have them start taking out things in their desk. Oh my God, my nose. And then, yeah, I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's so much. Oh my God. Sorry, forgive me. Oh my gosh. When you feel that sneeze coming, it's just, anywho, as I was saying, Thursday is our day for wall-to-wall cleanup. I'm going to have them start taking things out of their desk little by little. So when the last day of school comes, there's not much for them to have to take home, or their backpacks won't be so heavy. So wall-to-wall cleanup, I'm going to have them helping me take things off the walls, or helping me peel the stuff off. When I take things off the walls, helping me peel the blue stuff off. And then I'll have them start, like I said, taking things out of their desk, having them clean, wipe things down. So like the book bins that are all here, I already told them I'm going to give them their numbers, their name tags they can keep or trash, whatever they choose to do with it. Our birthday wall that is here, they can keep their little hexagon with their name and their birth date, but I'm keeping birthdays and the month, obviously, so I could reuse it. So I have a plan, or I'm making a plan as we go. I know I'm going to keep the numbers, obviously. And especially since I have them kind of like with the dots. I don't know what I want to call them. I keep wanting to call them base 10. But I don't think that's the terminology I was looking for. But I'm keeping the numbers. If I were to put up alphabet, I will redo alphabet posters in cursive. Because they're older. So instead of having the primary alphabet with a picture, if I were to redo it, I would redo it with the cursive alphabet. Don't think I might do it, but if I do, that's what I'll do. Hand signals are staying the same. Class rules are staying the same. Obviously, I'm not going to need a clip chart. So that is going to be packed away for if I return to second. My group numbers, I don't know if I'm going to put them in groups. I didn't get that far yet in planning. I just know I'm going to have 2 classes. I'll have my homeroom class and then my afternoon class. Because I'll be switching with my partner. So I'm doing math and science. She's doing reading, writing, and social studies. So, yeah. I'll have 2 classes. So, I'll probably color code my classes. And then that first year I taught 4th grade, instead of me having name tags, I had little cell phones that said 4th grade, and it had their number. So instead of me putting their names, I might just do everything number related and color code it. So if I kept green as one of my classes, since green is pretty much everywhere, I'll put the green cell phone down with the number for whoever's in my homeroom. And then maybe I can do a yellow or maybe a pink as a second class, because that's what those were like my accent colors. Well, it's really gold, not yellow, but finding gold stuff, I might just keep yellow. I like the colors I have going on, which was green, gold with accents of pink. because they were supposed to be like hibiscus flowers. But green was my primary color for the plants. So I might make one class green and maybe the other one yellow. If not yellow, maybe pink. Depending on what bins I can find. This green bin that I have here, I have another one as their Turn-It-In bin. So if I can make one class green and another class, if I can find this same bin in either yellow or pink, that would be so helpful, so I can make everything color coded. So everything in the green bunch will go in the green bin, and then the yellow bunch or pink bunch, whatever. I'm literally, this is coming into my head as I'm speaking to you all. I actually might do that. I like that thinking. All of my books that are in my library, those bins, also from the Dollar Tree, all of that is green. Everything is pretty much green. Like I said, is my base color. My treasure box is green. So I'm gonna keep that. My homeroom will be green, and then my second group will be one of those other two colors here. I don't know, but I'm liking my train of thought. I guess I have to wait until it gets closer so I know more information about my classes. Preferably maybe over the summer, so I can have an idea, so I could start shopping come like end of July. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what, I like the sound of that. But yes, I don't wanna make this snippet long because it's just Tuesday. We still have 3 more days to go, but yeah, I'm like the sound of things. I'm gonna start packing things up tomorrow. Honestly, the rest of the school year is literally busy work. Tomorrow and Thursday, we're finishing up our Unit 10 for reading. So tomorrow's really finishing up the unit. Thursday is like, it was supposed to be the unit test, but now it's really the week 2 test, the weekly test, because we swapped them. We'll do it as a class, go over everything, and then once Unit 10 is done, they take the magazines home, and we're supposed to be doing Reader's Theater for the remainder of the year. Honestly, they're gonna help me clean up. I will probably be listening to music and watching videos and just doing busy work because nothing else matters at this point. There's 5 days left of school. Come on, you can't expect much from the kids at this point. I'm going to put them into work because they like to help clean, because of the fact that I don't want their behaviors to be all over the place. At this point, they can talk. I don't give a damn. I just need them busy doing something. And if they can help me, they gonna help me. So that's the plan. I'm literally speaking it up as I go. That is what I'm going to do tomorrow. So I'm going to start taking things down, prepping what needs to be stored away for possibly going back to second in a year or 2, or store it away for what I can use for next school year. That's the plan. Bam. Anywho, I will see you all tomorrow, and I'll show you, I guess, progress. Oh, I could actually show you around the room now so you could see progress day by day. Okay, so from standing up, this is where I normally am. This is where I was recording from. Got my little stools. And then as you see, that wall is cleared except for those SS at the top. I'll probably have to take that down when kids aren't around and when this area is more clean, so I can stand up there and take that down. Here are the birthdays, those hexagons I'm going to give to the kids. And then the birthday sign and the months I'm going to save so I could reuse next year. So there's the Turn-It-In bin with the sign for where they turn it in to make sure they highlight their name before they turn it in. Mailbox, don't know if I'm going to utilize it next year. If I do, I might change the black to match with the green. I have a green crate. And I have a pink crate. It's kind of hidden under those boxes. I think I have a green crate. These are the numbers and the letters. Letters will definitely not be used. Numbers will. Calendar will be. Underneath the calendar is simply washi tape that I just use for our group points. Our schedule will be used when I figure out what the schedule will be. Science will be used. I want to say these posters can still be used next school year. Maybe, hopefully, not 100% sure. Because I know for sure scientific method will definitely be talked about. States of matter will be talked about. I want to say all 4 of these posters can be used. And then for my math, place value for sure. Time and money, maybe not so much. And then I am going to try and take these off nicely so I can save these borders for next school year. The paper, there's more paper where that came from. So that will be either left up there or trashed. Class jobs, don't know if I can utilize class jobs next school year. Maybe for my homeroom. I don't know, maybe, that's a possibility. The hand signals, for sure. My word wall, for sure. These mindset poems, I like to keep them in my library, which is nice and organized, which I need to update. I'm missing a label there. Missing a label there. Yeah, I might keep these in the library area. It's just, you know, good readers do things and blase, blase. The clock numbers, I don't think they need it in 4th grade because they should be able to tell time. Everything here, these are their reading log books. These belong to the school, so they'll probably stay here for the next 2nd grade teacher. Everything in these scholastic boxes are classroom books. I just never took them out because I refused to mix them up. Only thing that's here that's mine are my clipboards. Everything else is gonna stay for the new teacher. Computer carts were already scanned in, those stay. These beanbag chairs were I don't wanna say gifted, but they were passed down to me to utilize. Probably won't take them. My scoop rockers are definitely coming. Hopefully my 4th graders can fit it next year. Growing work, unsure. I don't think we have to display work. We're more so gonna be displaying anchor charts. So I might not put the growing work wall up. Even though I love it and it's super cute, but I probably won't utilize it in 4th grade. My book bins, I'm unsure about utilizing that as well. But yeah, so here's the state of my classroom thus far. Everything over there is still coming with me. So I'll put that in whatever teacher corner I have in that classroom. So yeah, here's the state of my classroom as of right now. Oh, this for sure, here's my clip chart. This will be packed up. Obviously cannot use this. But yeah, this is the state of my classroom 5 days before school gets out. And the only thing taken down so far was my social studies and my champs off of the whiteboard. So I will give you an update after whatever happens tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow, Teacher Tribe. Hi, Teacher Tribe. Happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, May 25th. Yes, May 25th, and it is dismissal time. Remember to take a breath. We officially have four days left of school. Oh my gosh. Today was great because even though it was video day, as I told you yesterday, we were going to start taking more things off the walls. So before I close out today, I'll show you all of that. But I had 19 kiddos today. 2 friends haven't been here all week. One of them I know is sick. Hopefully, maybe I'll see him tomorrow or Friday. Friday, I decided I'm going to give them their end of the year gifts because I didn't know who was going to come on the last 2 days of school, which are both half days. So since Friday's our last full day of school, I'm going to give them their gifts on Friday. So what I decided to do, I bought little gift bags. So I'm going to give them a gift bag and set up like a little concession stand where I got them sunglasses, bubbles, and poppets. Yeah, so they'll each pick up a bag, pick whatever sunglasses, whatever color sunglasses, whatever color bubbles, whatever color poppets, drop it in their bag. There's your gift for Miss Jones. So instead of me making the goodie bags, I let them pick Plus, I don't want to have to put it all together. So I'll just bring it all in the boxes. Plus, this way I can keep the Amazon box to help pack up everything else. So I also found out today that my room, or my next room, the people who are in it now already started packing up and moving to their new room. So I can start moving my stuff over if I choose to, which I'm iffy about. I don't know. I might just label everything and let the custodians move it over the summer. But we'll see. We'll see. For example, like for things like my books, I have to buy the plastic wrap to wrap them up. This way, I can just do like what I did this year. Cut it, drop it in the container, slap the label on the front, and good to go. It definitely helped when I did it that way. So I gotta go buy plastic wrap. Actually, I gotta look through my bins to see if I have plastic wrap. Yes, so that's the intention. Tomorrow I'm wearing leggings, sneakers, and maybe a school t-shirt because I'm getting to work tomorrow. There's nothing really to tell you because I pretty much stopped teaching. All the work that we're doing right now is more of review stuff. Tomorrow's our last day for reading because we finished the last unit tomorrow. Today we pretty much finished the blueprint, which is at the front of the magazine where they answer questions about what they've learned. Tomorrow, which would have been their unit test, they're doing their week 2 test because remember, I told you we swapped those two. So they have that test, they deal with the poem, and then that's it. They get to take the magazines home and we're finito. So tomorrow will be their last day with the magazines. They take it home. Today, they took home their Go math books, their practice math book and their math textbook. So I had them start taking things home today. If they take it home little by little, it won't be so heavy on the last day. So I had them take home 2 books today. And they were still complaining about their backpack. So I told them, make sure your backpack is empty tomorrow because you're taking more stuff home tomorrow. And I saw 2 first graders, poor babies. I guess they don't bring in their backpacks anymore. So they're holding all of their stuff during dismissal, walking to their car. It was the cutest thing, but I know they were struggling. But anywho, let me show you the progress that was made today. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my door because we took all the dolphins off and the only dolphins that you see left are from the kiddos who were not here today. So hopefully they'll be back tomorrow so they can get their dolphins. Birthday hexagons went home today. As you see, the 3 hexagons were the 3 kiddos who were not here. Growing work, their bunnies went home. So yeah, I'll probably take that down tomorrow. I took the SS off this morning before my kiddos came in. Some of them already took off their name tags. I was telling them to save it until Friday, but they were in such a cleaning mood. Some of them already took it off. Oh, over here is all gone. So their book bins were put away, or should I say they were emptied, cleaned out, and stacked up. So book bins are now finished. What else did we do? Our rules came down and what were those posters called? Things Good Readers Do posters came off, as well as the dolphins that were around it. And then the words on the word wall came down as well. So this is coming down tomorrow. My signs are coming down tomorrow. I'll probably take science down tomorrow. I'm not even gonna lie. I might take most of the things off the wall tomorrow because of the fact that it's wall-to-wall cleanup. So we had a good prep start today. Oh, and I took our schedule that was here. I took that down this morning before the kids came in. I'm gonna dress today, so I couldn't do much work. Didn't feel like putting on clothes, so just threw a dress on. Then I'm gonna have some kids go through their reading log books tomorrow. And then what I'll probably do is when I take all of my containers out, I'll probably move all of that in there so it's ready and accessible from the new, or for the next teacher that's gonna be in this room. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna take my clip chart down probably Friday My library, I'll probably tackle Friday too, because I need to buy plastic wrap, like I said. And that's it. My room is coming along. Or should I say the deconstruction of my room is coming along. It's already starting to look bare from what we're accustomed to. All right, Teacher Tribe, until tomorrow. Bye. Hi, Teacher Tribe. Happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, May 26th, and it is dismissal time. Remember to take a breath, especially in this Florida heat. You see, I had to put my hair up. My hair was down. I went out for dismissal, and I thought I was going to die for those 15 minutes I was outside. Maybe because my classroom is so cold, and then going directly into that heat, I felt like after 5 minutes, I was already sweating. It was terrible out there. Anywho, as you can see, everything is empty and starting to be packed up. I will flip it around soon. I have like half the room taken down from that wall over, and then that wall over is still up. But since we technically don't have any academics because reading is done, we finished reading today. And I think the only thing I have tomorrow is actually math. Really, my only thing that we're doing tomorrow is a math assignment, and it's not even a big thing. At this point, we have 3 days left of school. It's really just busy work at this point. So they have been taking things home. Like glancing in their desks now. I see some people haven't listened in terms of what needs to go home, and their backs are going to break tomorrow. So yesterday they took 2 workbooks home. Today they took 2 workbooks home, and so all that's really left for them is their science textbook I need to collect, and then everything else should be their personal stuff. And glancing in these few desks that I'm looking at right now from here, they didn't take home the workbooks that I told them to take home. So when they empty out their desk tomorrow, they're going to feel it. That's karma for not listening to Miss Jones. Anywho, I'm going to flip it around just like I did yesterday. I'll flip the camera around and I will give you a walkthrough as to what was done today. Tomorrow I got word from the teacher who's in the classroom I'm going into, because she already started moving her things to her new room. My new room, her old room, is already slightly ready to be moved into. So I'm putting my little worker bees to work because they love to help and they love to clean and they love to do what I don't want to do. So they help me out a great deal. What I'm gonna do is, there's a giant like cupboard, like a storage unit. It's a big thing. I want to say it's attached to the wall. Don't quote me on that. You pull open the double doors and you have a giant storage thing. So,
Miss Berg, please call the front office if you're still on campus. Miss Berg.
Okay, so the same way I have all these little bookshelves, they have bookshelves and they have more furniture than I have in this room. Assuming because they're a bigger grade classroom. That can't be true, because one of the furniture pieces that I'm referring to, my teacher next door has that, but I don't have it in here. I don't know why. I feel like each class has different types of furniture in their room. But anywho, those classrooms, I believe all of them have these big storage units on the wall, which is what I'm accustomed to, because at my old school, I had one of those too. So I have a bigger bookshelf over there. When I flip it around, I'll show it to you, where I have these containers that I labeled with different school supplies. So whatever school supplies that's extra that the kids have, I can pack it away, and then when they need it, I can take it back out. Or for my kids who can't afford school supplies and need school supplies, I have extras from previous years that I have saved. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna take a field trip. We're all gonna grab something and we're gonna take a field trip tomorrow and head to my new classroom. And I will be able to put some things that I don't want to put in a box or put in my giant tubs that I have. I'm going to put it directly into that storage unit. So my containers with the supplies is gonna go there, and my clipboards we're gonna all take, and I'm going to neatly stack them up in that storage thing. So that's what I'm gonna pretty much focus on doing. Things that I'm not going to pack up, because my whole library is going to go into one of my tubs alone, just that. And whatever doesn't go into a tub, I saved a few boxes that I can drop those in. So yeah, I'm gonna start moving things over, things that I'm not going to pack, and things that do get packed up. I have my little labels that say move to room, and then I'll just stick it on it. And then I have my crates and all that good stuff. So if I can have my kids help me move everything, I don't need to worry about actually packing it up. Because if I actually pack it up, maintenance people can move it for me. But if I can just get the kids to help me move it, I don't have to pack it. I can just put it somewhere or shove it all in my storage unit. And then I can unpack everything and show you guys that when I'm doing my classroom setup. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. So tomorrow's really gonna be just a bunch of taking down and cleaning up. Even though today started that with our wall-to-wall cleanup for our W day, tomorrow is X, so they have extra recess, and it's our carnival day. So our whole school during our resource time gets to go outside, and they're gonna have a whole carnival set up. So I'm excited to see that, and we have to go too, so I need to remember to dress light, because I don't like to sweat, guys. I really don't. But especially how hot it is outside, and I can't wear shorts or anything like that, so I'm going to like bake. So I know I have to have my hair up tomorrow. Maybe I could just sit in the shade, but I kind of want to play the carnival games with my kiddos, so we'll see. Oh, tomorrow I also have in this box here, I got some little treats for my kiddos. So I got some bags.
I'm having trouble hearing.
I'm not talking to you, Siri. I got some bags for my kiddos, and I hope everything that I got for them can fit in these little treat bags. I got those at the Dollar Tree. They get to pick a pair of sunglasses. Hopefully they fit. They are youth sunglasses. I'm just gonna show everything to you. So I got sunglasses. So they're different colors, but they're like the UV sunglasses. Then a lot of them like these little squishies. So I got mini squishies, and they're like a bunch of different things. They're really small. And then I'm sure all of my teachers know Pop-Its are the thing. I'm not gonna open it. I got mini Pop-Its, and they're kind of like keychains. I think they're 3x3, so they have like the little 9 Pop-Its. They're all different colors, so I'm gonna let them pick. I'm gonna make a concession line, and then I'll call them up. They pick up a bag, and then they pick each color and drop it in there. They're getting 1, 2, there's 4 things total. There's bubbles, sunglasses, a squishy, and a Pop-It. And they're gonna pick whatever colors they want, drop it in their bag, and that is to them from Miss Jones. So I was gonna do it during our party on Tuesday, our end of the year party next week, but I don't know how many people are coming next week, and I didn't want to take the chance. So I just decided to, you know, do it tomorrow. I could have done it today because I only had 3 kids out this morning. And one of my boys who was out all week because he's been sick, mom said he's coming back tomorrow. So I'm happy I get to see him because I do think tomorrow's his last day. I don't think he's coming next week. So I get to see him. That's exciting. He gets to take home. I already warned mom, make sure the backpack is empty because he has a lot of stuff to come home tomorrow. She said, okay, we'll see. Our other friend who hasn't been here all week, I heard he was sick too, but I haven't heard from mom or auntie, so I don't know that situation. But cousin who is here says he's sick. So we'll see if he comes tomorrow or if he comes next week to take all of his stuff home. But it's like the closer time gets to winding down, it's like the more excited to be off, but also it's very kind of dreary because I'm going to miss my kiddos. But they know which room I'm going into. They'll get to see the room I go into tomorrow, so they know where to come and visit me. So, yeah. All right, let me flip the camera around and I will show you everything that has been taken down so far and what's left. Okay, so here is where we are. So These are the two boys who I was just telling you about who have not been here. So their dolphins, whether they're here or not, will come down tomorrow. So they can have all of their things. As I showed you, most of them took off their name tags. At the end of the day tomorrow, when I close out this video, no desk should have things on it. Everything should be emptied out unless they're not here tomorrow. I still have to take down the clock. I just forgot about that. I'll probably do that now so I can stand on the chairs. This is going to be all dealt with. I'm going to pick up plastic, like saran wrap. I think that's what it's called, the saran wrap. And I'm going to wrap up each stack. So the intention is I'll take out a stack of books, wrap them up, and I'll include the label in with it when I wrap it up. And then I'll just clean out the bins and stack up the bins. So when I'm unpacking the library in my new classroom, just cut up the plastic, drop the books, stick on the label, and we're good to go. So that's the intention for this because it's already organized and I like to keep it that way. So this will be done tomorrow. This is the biggest task to do tomorrow. This I'll probably just saran wrap just as is, or maybe I can just bring it into my new pod. These are the pods, the little storage unit that I was telling you all about. I don't know if you could see inside of it. And then this is our storage room. So this is between myself and my teacher next door. That's my bin, that's my bin, oops. That will be, I have to sort through and put all the books. The books are going to go in this bin with the other books there. So this is what they call a pod. But we just share, the two of us just share that pod, and then where I'm going, I share that pod with 3 other teachers, but it's much larger than that pod. This was cleaned and put away, as you can see. I had the kids clean it off because they were dying to use the wipes. My clipboards will be put in our new room. All of these materials were stickered today and scanned in, so they're going to stay in this room for the new teacher. These are all Scholastic books that are for this classroom. I never unbox them because, as you see, I have my own library. So that will stay there for the new teacher as well. Showing you the wall. Let me back up a little bit. So birthdays were taken down. Most of the dolphins were taken down. That was taken down. Word wall is now gone. So we only have like this side of the room left. These were all went through. Each student had a box and they went through each book or each letter to make sure that all of the books are there, which they are, thankfully. All of this will have to be taken down tomorrow. That I'll probably take down now, our little group signs with the clock before I head out. Science has to come down. This is what I was referring to earlier. So all of my supply bins, did I put this in wrong? Oh yes, I did, okay. So all of my supply bins, I'm going to have a student take. One student will hold a bin and that we're gonna walk it over to our new room. My sub tub is literally just holding supplies, which I need to put back in that tub. So all of this will be transitioned. That will be trashed. Oh my goodness, I forgot about these. The alphabet, and it will have to come down tomorrow as well with the numbers. Calendar will be transitioned. Oh my gosh, I feel like I have so much that still needs to come down. And then of course their desk will be empty tomorrow. But again, since there's no more reading, so during that reading block, we can focus on taking everything down. But yeah. That's where we are. My table is a hot mess and it's gonna stay that way. So until tomorrow, Teacher Tribe. Happy Friday, Teacher Tribe. Today is Friday, May 27th, and it is dismissal time. Remember to take a breath. It just started raining like out of nowhere. And now it stopped. That's Florida for you. Alrighty then. Okay. As you can see behind me, everything is bare. All of that was taken down today. Oh my goodness. My name and the date will probably stay up until like the very last day. The room is starting to really look bare. I still have the growing colorful work area up there. I'll probably do that on Tuesday. I took the science posters down, but we still have some stuff up. Bulletin boards. Oh my gosh, it's so surreal. I have 2 half days left. But we tackled the big thing today, which was accomplishing the library. Took a lot of time, but with my kiddos' help, I got it done. And it was really just my kiddos taking off the labels and handing me the books and then cleaning out the bin because I had to wrap it up in plastic. So I am accustomed to, because we had to do it last year at my old school, I'm accustomed to, when it comes to wrapping up my library, taking plastic and like saran wrap plastic that you would wrap up with your food, take that plastic and wrap up the books and pack them up, because we literally had to pack everything up in a box at my old school. So when they're moving things in and out to clean the floors, everything is easily being able to transport. Given that they don't really, here things have to come off the walls. They don't paint the walls like I'm accustomed to at my old school, but they do the floors, or so they say. So obviously I'm moving room, so regardless, I have to pack up. But I don't know what to tell you. I feel like I should just show you what I did instead of just sitting in front of you talking. But one of my kiddos who was out all week came back today, so he was able to clean out his desk and help us clean everything out. Unfortunately, it was his last day. He's one of my good eggs, so I'm gonna miss him. And I had another kid who was out all week, and I'm assuming he's not gonna be back next week. So if he doesn't come next week, all his stuff is gonna get trashed, because we don't hold things, and then report cards go out on the last day of school. You don't come to collect it, it's going to the office. So you're gonna have to pick it up somehow. Yeah, guys, like, it's so surreal. Oh, we had a field trip today. So, well, not a field trip, but I had a few things that I told you guys about, the containers. A lot of it, I had a kid hold something and we walked to my new classroom. So my kiddo saw my new classroom. And you know what I didn't realize, which I'm now kind of excited about? The walls in that room are painted. So it's not like this creamish white like I have here. It's like a baby blue, like a sky blue. I never knew that, or I never noticed it. But I feel like the light blue with the pink and green, with the plants and the little bit of the gold and the yellow, I feel like it'll be very tropical and soothing. So I'm very excited about that. But yes, I took a few crates over to the room and packed it up in the built-in storage on the wall. I didn't put anything in the pod. I just put those things over there because I didn't know how I was gonna pack it up, because I'm trying not to bring containers from home to do that. So I'm trying to just put as much over there and shove it in the closet, because I know it won't be touched, as possible. So I would like to do the same thing with those clipboards. If I thought of it, I would have put the clipboards in those empty crates before I brought those crates over. But I need to bring my clipboards over. Our library is taken apart. I'm so excited about the library. The things on the wall are like nothing compared to packing up the library. The clip chart I'll probably take down on Tuesday. I'm pretty much gonna try and take everything else on the wall down on Tuesday. So let me stop rambling and show you what was accomplished. Okay, I'm gonna start from where I always start, right out the door. So clip chart's still there. And then this is everything else. So today was their last day on the computers. So their cubbies were emptied. I see a box of crayons in there. The cubbies were emptied. Their gifts were distributed. And then of course, empty wall, empty wall. Treasure box is going to come with me, so I'm gonna shift it. Everything on growing work, all of this is going to come down and be put somewhere. These two things are going to be wrapped with the plastic and have a moving label on there, so they will be moved to my new room. Everything in these book bins here, or bookshelves, some of it is mine, but really all of that stuff is teacher. The stuff down there are teacher's editions, and all of that is teacher's editions too. Their goldfish snacks, I'll probably shift over there so it's ready for the party on Tuesday. And then my stuff will be packed away, or what's left of it. All of that stuff can come down. That'll probably be trashed. My magnets are coming with me. That's coming with me. My calendar is coming with me. The washing tape is just going to be trashed. And then the board will be erased. Science came down today, well, minus the heading. The posters came down. They're actually right there. I didn't put them away yet. Bulletin boards, I'll probably save until... I might take the borders down today so I can try and save the borders. Yeah, I might do that. And I'm gonna redo the pink and the yellow with the same border in the other classroom. But of course, next school year. Jobs are coming down. Unsure if we're going to be using them. Oh crap, I still forgot about the clock labels. I'll probably try and take that down right now. But look, the library is done. Everyone's desk is clean. He wasn't here today and he hasn't been here all week. But everyone else's desk is empty besides their a pencil or two. This is full of the library books. So is the other one. Full of library books. And then this ace bin here, right here, is holding all those posters. So I'll probably take the math posters down and put them with the science posters and put them in here before I leave. And this is full of what do you call it? Library books. So I stacked that up next to each other just because of the fact that, oop, focus. There we go. Stack these up next to each other just so they're kind of out of the way. I have a box there. Haven't figured out what I'm gonna pack up. This is gonna get wrapped in plastic just so it's easier to transport and make sure the pillows don't fall off. This is what was holding all of my library books. This one's broken. It's okay, that's why they're Dollar Tree containers. I can just go and grab another one. So these are the containers that held all of my books. This stack of science books are going to be put in the storage. This is for the new teacher. And I have to figure out what's going to happen with all of this second grade curriculum because I'm trying not to pack it. I might stack up the reading log books and the curriculum over there because obviously that's in the wall. It can't be moved. So I might just stack it all up there or in the cubbies. That's what I might do because all of the furniture that's movable has to be stacked up along this wall. So yeah, we're coming along. These bean bags, I'll probably see if somebody wants them or they'll be trashed. I don't know what to do with them. Somebody left their lunchbox. But yeah, teacher tribe, that's pretty much it. It is just after 4, so I'm going to leave here. And I guess everything else will be finished next week, given that next week is the last week. We have 2 days left and they're both early release half days. So it's coming along, cannot complain at all. All right, teacher tribe, until next week, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Next week's video will be our last video for the school year. So until then, I will see you for next week. Bye, teacher tribe.